We turn a lot to a little. We do. Real life entrepreneur, cut out the man in the middle. Some days it's slow, some days it go, but every day we trying to get to it. Run it up.
What's going on, everybody? You're rocking with the Real Life Entrepreneurs. It's your boy A1 Steel. And hey, man, we got a hot couple in here, man. I'm talking about amazing, man. Like, if you know their story and know what they've been through and how long they've been together, man, and the journey they done got to where they at today, man, y'all would know. You know what I'm saying? But we finna get into it today, man. We got the Latimores in this thing, man. Hey,
yes, sir.
Y'all know it. So introduce yourself, starting with the lady.
I'm Keisha Nicole Ivy Latimer, Miss Latimer, your favorite Aquarius,
Hey, and I'm Mr. Latimer, you know what I'm saying? It's a Latimer thing right here.
Okay. Where y'all from?
I'm from Dallas. Now that I've been married to him for 13 years, I'm from the Grove too. But from Dallas, I was raised in Richardson/Mesquite, then graduated in Lancaster. So 3 type shit.
So how was it moving around like that? Like having to start over, like
it was cool because my elementary years, the majority of it was in Richardson from 3rd grade to 6th grade. So I didn't have to move around to a middle school. I was a friendly little girl, you know what I'm saying? So I don't meet a stranger. So it wasn't hard to adjust where I had to,
where you
move to.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad. I ain't gonna stunt though. When I moved to Lancaster, I was a little nervous. I'll be honest, because I was raised in the suburbs, in Richardson and Mesquite. So, when we moved to Lancaster, it was 8th grade. The second time, don't ask about that, you heard me. And so I hadn't been around, majority black people.
Yeah. So Mr. Latimer, where you from?
I'm from Dallas, Pleasant Grove side, you know what I'm saying?
Born and raised?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Pretty much. What schools you go to?
I went to Hood, Samuel, and A.W. Blinn, you know what I'm saying? But then, you know what I'm saying, before, you know what I'm saying, I was young.
Yeah.
And go backwards. But I can remember when I was younger. I stayed in the cliff off of Alabama.
Okay.
And I went to what's that school right there, Thompson or something like that? HST?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I went to that for a little bit. But from that end,
how was it growing up in the Grove?
Shit, it was great. Shit, I learned a lot. Shoot, know a lot, done a lot. It was cool.
Cool.
It was cool.
People be always talking about the greedy Grove and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's definitely greedy.
It was greedy.
Yeah, you gonna definitely eat. You gotta eat or get ate out there for real.
Yeah, for sure.
Nah, for real.
So how did y'all meet?
Man,
you want to say it first? Or you?
We met at work. We were working together. You know what I'm saying? She worked in the co-production. I was working in the kitchen.
Okay.
And shit.
At Baylor.
At Baylor Hospital, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And,
so how long have y'all been together?
13 years.
13 years.
13 years in real life.
How long y'all been married?
12.
Mm-hmm. So y'all was together for a year and just you was
we was
she's
co-workers
the one.
and baby mama with twins and fiance wife in less than a year. Boy, right at a year.
So how did you know that she was the one like that? For you just
She matched me. I'm telling you, when we first connected talking and shit, it was man, I didn't. Nigga be talking to females, you know what I'm saying? I raised around a number of females. I got nothing but sisters, so I'm man, I could tell. You know what I'm saying? It's something about her, me. The way she put that peanut butter on the trash can, bro. Yeah. Ain't no other female come up to me and just talk to me. You know what I'm saying? That meant something.
You said the peanut butter on the trash can.
Yes, sir, bro. I'm gonna forever say that. This is what make her.
What's the peanut butter on the trash can?
So hear me out. I'll give you long story short. So boom, it's day 2. I'm working at Baylor. I noticed him. I really noticed him a month prior because we had to do a walkthrough. Anyway, I noticed him, but you know how you see somebody, but you got to re-see them to make sure you see what you saw? Mm-hmm. So I was in co-production. I had to get, sandwiches and all that for the ER together. He was in pot wash, so he was responsible for, taking out the trash, doing the pots, right? So, shit, I was done with my work, and I had little peanut butter, probably this many little bitty peanut butter packages.
Bro, I'm what
and
the
something
fuck?
In my brain, don't ask which part of my brain, said, put some peanut butter around that trash can, the hospital trash can. And I did. I took my time, too. And he came to the trash can. He was like, what? So I got to, okay.
So what you mean to put, you put the dabs of peanut butter?
I literally opened up each one, and I just got the knife and just was putting it around the trash can. I really was. I made ADHD.
I'm like,
So
This is
see,
a
that's what I'm
true
saying,
story.
bro. And that
like
shit,
what?
as soon as I seen that shit,
So
and
you in there just putting pennies. So he go. I know he
Nobody's
go.
stopping me.
So I know he in there
probably was
like.
getting talked about.
but
for
first,
sure.
So I know
before
he
she
probably
did
went to
that,
sin like.
yeah,
That's exactly
that's
what
what
he
I'm
did.
saying.
fuck is
See,
he
I had
talking about?
before she did that. I had just came from back there like 10 minutes prior. Cause I had to do it every 10, 15 minutes.
We was
I
doing the
like,
eye flirting
I
thing.
think so. I'm like, she like me in my head. I already see it. She peeping me like I'm
Yeah.
peeping her. So when I came back that second round, I seen that shit. I was like, she definitely want me. She definitely want me because I done seen other niggas and people walk back through her and ain't nobody came back and be like, what the fuck is wrong with this person back here? Or who put the fucking
Put the peanut
butter
butter
on
in the
It was
trash
definitely-
can.
And I was like, yeah. I go back there. She looking at me as I'm coming. I see it from, but then I'm like,
I'm like, he gonna think I'm so slow or something. He gonna
it
think
just
something
intrigued
wrong.
my head.
No,
Like,
but fuck
what
it.
made her do that? Like, we talking about it now. Like, what made her want to do that for me? You know what I'm
Like
saying?
what
So,
made
yeah.
you put the peanut butter on?
And it's
I just-
other people coming through here, so just me. Yeah.
I'm a different
So you
type
just
of
smeared
individual.
peanut butter. I'm
I
still trying
really
to
did.
envision you smearing peanut butter
Like-
around the rim of it.
Around the rim of it. I said, ooh, he getting the mother tracking, so he gonna be here soon. He not noticing. He did weed back then too. And I put it around the whole rim. I did.
Probably had just came off a break from smoke. I
Probably did. Didn't even see it because I was watching him.
That's
That was a little creepy.
That's how you get. That's how you got your man. That's crazy, y'all.
Did.
Y'all
This
see
is
that?
a true story for real.
That's
for
how
real.
she got her man by putting peanut butter on the trash can. That's crazy.
That's what I said. It was
Got him.
different. I was
So
tired of
so what got y'all into start doing like? What was y'all first business effort in the endeavor?
We've been doing security majority of our marriage. So like, as far as that security,
Security.
'cause we pop our shit with that. We like being security guards, but that's what we've been doing. Like we literally worked together since Baylor.
Yeah.
So any job we've had, most times we were together, but even if we wasn't, we same shit. Yeah. But security.
But y'all entrepreneurs though too. 'Cause
We
y'all
are
got-
now, yes,
y'all
for like the
now,
past 10 months.
So how did y'all like? What made y'all start the podcast?
I'm gonna let you answer first because I'll get long winded.
Shoot, just trying to be a little different, start something different, and then like we had got a little idea from a little help from somebody we know. You know what I'm saying? And it just
Go
took off
deeper
from
than
there.
that. Why we choose inner self?
Oh, with our situation that we, you know what I'm saying, went through, we had to really, you know what I'm saying, go through some shit. Like other motherfuckers probably would've just lost it and blew up and did some crazy shit. So I went through a separation with her for 2 years. So like she said, we always worked together, been together for 12, 11 years and shit, going through a realized separation. Like I can't really talk to her and be with my person. That shit, it made me really dig in to see what the fuck I did wrong or what's going on with me. And then just reflecting on shit that's happening in real life, like, damn, you know, if I do get the chance to get back with her, man, we really got to get in tune with each other. Like, we really got to dig in each other and be like, hey, man, what's right? We got to, like,
Fix.
this, like,
Right.
make this shit right. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no make it work. We gonna make it right. You know what I'm saying? Because we came too far and really did too much and invested too much to just not do so. So we like, shit, we got to dig deep in our inner self and say, man, we see people around us that's going through the same shit. So let's, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what we can do.
Right.
And it learned style.
But you know, I look, deep into you, to you too. You know what I'm saying? And I was like seeing that you went through a whole weight loss journey.
I did.
Cause I was like, well, damn, like damn, she didn't even know, like, she didn't even like know that you was like that from there to what you look now. So how
Right.
did you go through that situation?
So, to be honest with you, we were in the midst of our separation, right? I was that stressed, really.
That's what I was gonna say.
I
like,
was
through
that
that's how
stressed.
you lost the weight through the stress.
My first 30 pounds,
separation and stuff like
It
that.
was through the separation, and it was like, it was ugly. And it wasn't your typical, like, he cheated, I cheated. No, it's deeper than that. But stress.
Yeah.
My first month, I, like, dropped 30 pounds in real life.
Just what, not eating.
I couldn't eat. Like, even when I tried to put, like, a 30-cent bag of chips on my stomach, it'll make me very nauseated.
Yeah.
What sparked that was...
I don't know if you've been hurt before and been through situations like that, man.
And the thing about
if you're human, you done been through that.
And before that moment, to be honest with you, we have been through stuff. I have been through stuff. Like, I have been what I figured was depressed until that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that was a whole nother level. Like, it was a lot. We had lost a lot, lost our house.
Yeah.
We were supposed to be moving out of state. I'm trying to get his trust back because I was doing some fuck shit. it was just a lot at one time. Plus finding out the truth behind my adoption and stuff. So it was like all in one plate.
Oh, you was adopted?
Yes, I'm adopted.
Oh, you didn't know it?
I've known it. The truth behind my story, I didn't know the depths of it until 2022.
Oh, damn.
So it was just a
long
lie.
time. That wasn't about 2 years.
That's it. That's why I reiterate. Like I'm just now getting here. I ain't always been like I am today.
The person, yeah, you the
No.
Man, we should
because the person that I know, yeah, cause I'm gonna say, yeah, the person that I know, she's just so happy. She's just life, everything's good. Just stand in the grass and get it
Just
on.
grounded and just calm down. You know.
It's like and that's a good thing, because people don't be want to know like some people do. You have to. That's going through everybody's trauma and trials and tribulations. You had them dark areas in life.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? So it's up to you. When you can express those dark lives is when you getting over it.
Right.
It's when you actually growing.
And when you're growing with like a positive light, with peace, with a peace of mind, that's how you really know you're growing through it.
Right.
Not getting over it, and every time you think about it, here you go again.
Right.
You have to work.
Yeah, it's real, like with the inner self, like
Literally.
Really,
you gotta get in tune to your inner self. So tell people that you don't know nothing about your podcast, really, what do y'all touch bases on? Like,
So Inner Self Podcast is all about you, literally, right? We're all about healing. We start from childhood up until right now. Like it gets deep. The questions I ask personally, this is a part of my career. I'm working towards it. The things I ask is gonna take you there, but it's the safest space. We a whole vibe. And like you'll forget you're even live, but it's all about you. We all about healing. And we try to help y'all as y'all continue to help us heal in a positive light. It is possible because we're walking through it.
right. So how many people have y'all helped since y'all done had y'all podcast? Like how many people done really reach back and was like, man, y'all done sit down with y'all. Y'all done really helped me.
To be honest, because we interviewed, including the babies, we interviewed like 101 people.
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
I can't think of who I don't talk to now, but the reiteration of like, thank you for the podcast and the platform, because it is a different type of platform. Like people think podcast and messy. This is all about you,
Right.
Yeah.
and what you choose to share and everything. Like it's about you. So like, we've interviewed over 100 people, and we're pretty connected with them still.
Yeah.
That's our intention too. It's like not like y'all come to the podcast and like, all right, nah, we hope you come back. We hope we get even deeper. Like it's steps to this.
Right. So y'all get real and deep into
It gets raw.
into people's situations, or y'all topics, or the topics that y'all have. Do y'all come up with the topics from the things that y'all done been through?
Sometimes.
Oh yeah, sometimes.
Things that we recently seen, or what I'm saying, like recently seen, and we just talk about it, and then all of a sudden the thing will come up like, oh, let's do this like this, and let's try to run this and see what this.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool too. Because usually you be like, it's because, like I say, being in an inner self podcast and having you really getting in tune with that person in depth. You know what I'm saying? Like Dr. Phil type situation. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how I look at it with y'all. It's
That's fine.
It's like y'all like
That's the goal.
y'all like the Dr. Phils. You know what I'm saying? It's just the Latimores. When you think of the Latimores, you gotta think of like, if y'all go get invited to the Latimores, just know that y'all it's okay. Like she said, it's okay. Just that's a
That
podcast.
negativity off your head.
That's gonna be the podcast. Y'all gonna be able to really open up. If you got really something on your chest, if you really just you have going through something for that day, you know what I'm saying? They really can talk you through it, man. Like I say, 13 years of marriage.
Right.
It's ain't no black love like that, man. It's like ain't too many black love still floating around like that. Ain't nobody.
We've been told from time to time, like we just be thinking y'all just, nah, this shit real.
Oh, they be thinking it's fake.
Yeah, like we put on for Beyonce's internet and stuff, and like behind closed doors. No, like
we've been doing this. Like,
yeah,
this is
we've been
real
bluntly
deal.
told that this is real deal. We be telling y'all this whether we was live or not.
Keys,
You know what I'm talking about? Still with it,
But we
for
were
real.
retardatory around then. Though. It was just crazy. But
Yeah, Big Keith was a little different.
It was different, but
Because you be on the TikToks, you be dancing, you be live, shit. Yeah, you be in there. I be like, well, she be having all the energy in the world. I don't know how you get that. I just start off and do some TikTok.
Yeah, in the Latimer house. Shit.
And even the TikToks with him, he legit don't know what I'm about to do. I just set up the phone, he playing the game. I'm about to just do my thing, get my energy. Just
I do. I be seeing him in the back just doing his own thing. You just pop in front of him and start doing it. He be like,
nigga, like
shaking his fat ass in his face and shit.
If I'm with my brother, rest in peace with my brother.
Rest in peace,
you know
brother.
what I'm saying? He be like, man, bro. She like, bro, baby, she's starting again, bro.
Yep.
She done started again, bro.
You just did a video? Yeah.
Yep.
she be edit.
Yeah.
So we got the little questionnaire I got right here. Y'all pick
What the?
I pick 5 questions. So just pick the
You
card.
gonna pick it?
Now you pick them, I pick
I
them
just
up.
want that row right there.
You just pick them, I pick them up.
All right.
I
got
Y'all
me.
choose 5
So
between.
this your row.
So you choose 5 between just 5 questions. So you choose 3, he choose 2,
okay.
you choose 2, he choose 3.
Boom, boom,
So boom, get
Give
yours.
me that one.
Okay.
That one.
Come on, you been okay. Boom.
That one.
One more.
The closest one to you.
All right.
Can we pre-see it or anything? Or
I'm just gonna ask you a question.
He said,
No.
What,
No.
what made your business successful?
Being real about our story. I feel like.
Consistency.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, and consistency for sure.
Okay. Any advice? Any advice about setting up a business in terms of legal or accounting?
Excuse me.
I don't think so. Not for me.
I'm gonna be 100. We still learning that aspect of business life. But what I will say, don't be so quick to collab with somebody you just met.
Thanks.
Make sure your vision is intact and solid. So if anybody moves any certain type of way, either way it goes, you still good. This is your brand.
Yeah, you gotta make sure your platform is on point.
Absolutely.
Before you collab with anybody, make sure your platform is yours.
Right.
And can't nobody go up under you because you can always be like, well, I can put it on my platform. You can put it on your platform. Well, we can split it. You put it on yours and we can split the revenue. Because you can do that. On YouTube,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
we can do that. So, okay. What is the hardest part of being an entrepreneur?
I would say the out of cost of your pockets, and sometimes it be the not the people be the world the people want to live in after you done showed them how to kind of
Rethink.
redo things.
Redo
But,
things.
but hey, it's life. We all still learning, so I'm like, it'll be something like that though.
The hardest part. I think the hardest part, at first the hardest part was like maintaining my courage. Like if people, like I said before we even went live, if people cancel, it's like you have to have a backup plan. You have to think ahead of the game. And so staying consistent despite your finances and despite really, podcasts, why people showing up, like that's been the most difficult thing to not allow myself to get discouraged with.
Yeah. Because y'all go live. That's why we was talking about y'all, like, y'all go live on a certain day, so y'all trying to build them followers up on that certain day. So it's
Right.
like people cancel, we still gotta shoot that.
And then we already have a different type of podcast. It's already serious and deep. So
it's like we gotta shoot that day. People are looking for us on this day to
Right.
shoot. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, and having people come on time.
Oh yeah, black people
That
time.
that.
Yeah, we was. Hey man, they was on time today, man. They was so punctual.
But I had to work on that because I'm the person I could live 5 minutes from the house and be an hour late.
Hey, I give it up to them. They were so punctual today. They was here at 6. We were supposed to be here at 7:30. They was here at 6:50 something. They was texting me talking about what's sweet. I was like telling Drip like, hey man, they already there. He said, oh man, they like us, man. They old school. Yeah. They punctual. They gonna be on time. I said, but damn, this shit they on time.
We got prepared shit anyway.
I like that. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Yes.
So okay, next question. How did you market your business when it was when it when it was brand new?
On TikTok.
TikTok.
I have 3 pages. One of them got over 140 something thousand followers. So I pushed it, but it really wasn't hard because, in all honesty, for me personally, because y'all know my baby don't really, he goes out with me, but this is my thing. I started in 2020 when we was in COVID.
Yeah, so
I just started TikTok and I wanted to be a grow host. That's why I was Grow with Ivy, but look at what I've been through since then with that name. But I just wanted to like connect people and help people grow their accounts and like talk to them during this shit.
Right.
So I normalized it, but that's without me even realizing what God had for me. Not to get, I ain't trying to preach nothing, but that's before I even realized something like this.
Right.
And so I've already had the audience and the respect on TikTok, so I started pushing it that way. And then Facebook, and then Instagram.
Right. Okay. So how does your business look different from how you first started it from now?
man, the people, the experiences,
My anxiety.
this her growth. Shit, for me, that's a big major thing. Like since we've been doing this, is her growth. Like I think in one night she just, even in just physical form, morphed and went somewhere else. And I'm like, damn, baby, where you go? Type shit. So I'm like, damn. She could do, what I'm talking about is like the TV show thing. I didn't even, like I said, sometimes I don't even be knowing. We talk. Hell yeah, we talk. But something, like I said, she'll morph and she'll just take off and be like, oh, baby, I got this and boom. And she already put it. I'm like, when did we even talk about it?
Yeah.
Like, so her growth and just shit.
That's good to have somebody like that though to keep you, especially when y'all both trying to do that same journey and you got somebody that's really pushing it. She or he on it. Yeah, that's good. That's good within a relationship that y'all both trying to chase that same journey.
Right, facts.
So yeah.
And then for me, I got way more, my confidence got better. Now, I never thought that I wouldn't make sense or people wouldn't take it serious, but like, as far as speaking in front of people, I used to, like, anytime you see me post that I was a guest speaker, first off, I didn't speak that long, but my goal is to speak for like 10 minutes. Mm-hmm. But I used to be so nervous, I'm only speaking for 3 to 5, but it meant something. Right. But after I would speak, I would have to go outside. I'm sweating. He would have to really help calm me down. My anxiety would really be up. The BET Awards was the first time I did not do that. So this whole time.
Going up there to speak and talk.
Had I still been less confident in my
you had
other...
everybody behind. Well, then you went up there what? Once. So you went up there once when everybody...
When we won, we spoke, yeah.
Y'all went up there when y'all won.
Right, and I spoke.
You know what I'm saying?
But like...
But everybody was behind you, so it was kind of like you really wasn't...
That would have made it worse. Do you not understand? When I used to go live on TikTok, and it's more than 10 people up in there, I'm like, oh God, I can't look at the screen. I'm sweating. I did it. That's why I really ain't... I be nervous a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But the BET Awards was the first time I didn't have no anxiety attack. So that I got real comfortable. This is my shit.
Yeah, shit. You gotta start you gotta get into it.
You gotta get comfortable being you and doing you. Yeah, that only makes sense
in front of people.
In front of people.
You know, that's the thing. In front of people, in front of cameras, you gotta just.
I try to look at it like shit. I'm finna go outside and the people finna look at me any damn way.
True.
Hey, that camera just another person standing there.
That's it.
At least I ain't gotta worry about him hitting me upside the head. he gonna help me out.
Right.
Real. So tell them folks, man, what y'all got coming next. Well, 2025 coming. What y'all got? What's on the agenda, man? What can they be waiting for?
Well, I know right now we got the lake and what else?
The event session at the lake.
Event session at the lake.
That's the start of season 2 for Inner Self.
I'm working on putting this thing together. Like I said, I just recently lost my brother, my best friend. So we finna make his birthday a thing. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna
an episode,
put it as an episode. Try to do something like that. That's coming soon. I just ain't made a date yet. Yeah. So.
And then, of course, we have the Ivy Experience talk show that is empowered by Inner Self Podcast. So it's exactly the same denominator, but it's exclusive one-on-one. So I'm really excited about that. It's the talk show. It involves the live audience. You have vendors there, open bar, food, and it's all about you and a story or a testimony. Either you want to get comfortable and put out there or continue to put out there and get comfortable with people asking you more about it. So the difference between Inner Self that launches off Saturday in Arlington, season 2, event session at the lake, The Inner Self is for group settings. The Ivy Experience talk show is just me and you with your story and or a testimony, and we go from there.
Yeah.
So the first episode is October 4th. Love Leo's our first guest. So I suggest y'all be there. It's 10 to get in.
That's my kinfolk.
At the Love Leo?
Yeah.
For real? Yeah, we're interviewing her.
Yeah, that's my kinfolk.
She's gonna drop the first episode.
She from the same area. Shit, you know, we all from over here.
I love her. She's so talented
She's
too.
matter of fact, she used to work in my barbershop.
Already.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Leo.
Yeah. So could give them all the platforms and social media sites they can catch y'all on.
Yeah, you got that part.
All right.
You got the list down packed.
So y'all know on Facebook, follow Keidra Nicole Ivy Latimer, Brandon Richmond Latimer. Follow our podcast and group pages. The group pages for the podcast and talk show, Inner Self Podcast, the Ivy Experience Talk Show. On Instagram, follow me at Goddess Ivy 1988. What's yours, Daddy? Sorry. Why your lips?
Instagram, Beezy Boy 83. I think that's it. Right? Yeah, Beezy Boy.
You was drooling looking at me? Go ahead, sorry.
I was.
My bad.
The love is in the air.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Beezy Boy 83. That's where you can find me at on Instagram.
And then TikTok is Grow with Ivy.
I don't even know my TikTok.
Goddess Ivy 1988. It's a Latimer thing. 2012. They serve 3 different purposes. Grow with Ivy got ADHD just like me, and I be popping my shit about Zodiacs over there. Goddess Ivy 1988 is all messages from Ivy and clips of our podcast on there. So like if you having a certain type of day and you need like a pick me up, I highly recommend going to that page. And it's a Latimer thing. It's us. That page got ADHD too. Right.
Yeah, I could say that.
It do. Oh, and follow our YouTube. We trying
Yeah,
to
just
get
subscribe
trying to
to
get
the
like bro
YouTube.
over here. Like subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yeah, tell them the YouTube channel.
It's a Latimer thing. 2012.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have any? Can you give us some advice real quick on to grow our YouTube account? What you do?
Consistency, for one. You got to keep posting. You got to keep the content going. It's some other stuff that I can tell you out off camera because it is a business.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? People got to know that YouTube is a business, and to get to where you want to be, you actually gonna have to spend some money. You know what I'm saying? You gotta spend the bag. You gotta spend some money to get your shit into the
Invest
ad.
back in yourself.
You got to invest in it. You gotta pay. You gotta pay for promotion. You gotta do all of that. So I done done all of that. I done spent a lot of money on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
So it's that, and like I say, the consistency. You know, if you consistent to it, dropping, especially if you're doing if you're doing 2 minutes. Especially if you're doing especially if you're doing some you vlogging like I'm doing, you gotta drop every day. You know?
Gotcha.
But if y'all doing y'all regular podcasts or whatever, it's just the content that y'all drop. But yeah, man, we running out of time, y'all, you know, so y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, and hit all the notification bells, all the follows and everything, man, on everything that they said, you know what I'm saying? And y'all are real life entrepreneurs, man. It's your boy A1 Still, and we out this thing.
Period. Yes, sir.
Running, stay down and hustle like shit too. Trying to tell you this real life. It ain't for the weak, it ain't for the sheep. I'm talking about real life. Tuned in to RLE TV, trying to tell you this real life.